bat and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Ronald Acuna Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. And it's even up.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Yordan Alvarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Clips the corner. 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Good eye right there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ellie De La Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now, Hank Aaron. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Back to first, and he's safe. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab here, number 49. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off down the right side. De La Cruz. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
And next for the Cubs, Pudge Rodriguez. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Chop to the right side, over to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jackson Merrill. Arrieta back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Now Correa up to hit. And that is out of play.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And that one fouled off. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses. And the count is even 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now batting Jarren Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. And that is that.
Let's get this done.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Ian Happ. Swing and a ground ball. Hank.
He's in there. He's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Tapped out in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Jake Mangum, the next Cub to hit. This one popped up right side. Infield fly called there. So up now for Chicago, Chase Headley. Ball 1 there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Strike 3, got him swinging. And there's 2 away. And here is Alfonso Soriano. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill sizes this one up. And that will end the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a slider misses down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
The shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Inside.
Good eye in that spot. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's some real power at the plate. Ben Zobrist. That's back there. Adios, pelota. That one felt good. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And it's fouled off. Ripped to third. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Rodriguez. Here comes Anthony Rizzo. Grounded out his first time up. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the 4th. And now here is Hank Aaron. Late swing, fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Pitch in the dirt, 1-1. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Merrill up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Sliced hard but foul. Nobody out, runner at first. That's to third. To second, pulls him off the bag. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Go ahead run on base. And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch just misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Merrill under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jake Mangum, the next Cub to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. High fly ball, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Out number 2. Next to hit, Chase Headley. Went down on strikes his first time through. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Roberts squeezes it, and that is that.
Fuck up the place, just wanna see that stank on your face.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Brian Roberts. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
You know, these Padres being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Tosses to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Jarren Duran. Tied him up inside with that one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That's down and in. A slider missed. And it is 2-1. Late that time, it's strike 2.
2-2.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 2 in this one. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Inside, just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Alvarez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Acuna runs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to 3rd. No swing. Just held it back there. Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's a strike.
Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Out towards left center. Soriano moves under it. drops into the glove, and that's the third out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One down. Here's a big power threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ben Zobrist. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Hank. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. Swung on, belted. Back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jackson Merrill will hit next. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Go ahead run at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And the count 1-2. Got it. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Late swing. Fouled off. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Taylor Rogers comes on now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never.
Reaching down, makes the catch. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a foul ball. Duran makes the grab, 1 down. Here comes Anthony Rizzo.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground, De La Cruz. Rizzo out of the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Happ at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there, and he misses it. It drops in. Happ on his way to third. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad mistake there ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. First pitch swinging. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one ripped. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved enough.
Number 22.
Acuna now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. Padres go down 1-2. Back here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. And now the right fielder, Jake Mangum. This one in the air. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Alfonso Soriano, the next Cub to hit. Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
Number 72.
Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
No ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Popped up. Hank makes the play, and that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And fouled off. And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one misses. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. And now the first baseman, Hank Aaron. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
1 strike. 1-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offering misses. 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation. He's already homered here in this one. Ellie looking to steal. Pitch misses inside.
1 ball.
Save! De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're at the top of the 8th. Here's Carlos Correa.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Seager, off balance feed, there's one. On to Rizzo at first, and he'll get the double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Toss to Aaron. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Ben Zobrist. Known for his late inning heroics. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Merrill sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now Pudge Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Correa over to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now Kyle Schwarber. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Breaking ball misses down and away. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-1. And the batter now, Ryan Roberts. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And a base hit into right center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it.
Bruce Sutter takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Duran at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's inside. Now 2-0. And misses inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Little chopper rolls foul.
In the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top of the 9th. In the dirt. Now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Zobrist sends it to first. That's out number 2. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back here at the friendly confines. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging. In half up to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. It's 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Padres trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And now it's even up.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. Here comes Corey Seager. Back there. And what a play! Ball game. And your final.
I feel like Joe is going to play this. My dreams, the green twins with your eyes. They are my dreams, the green twins with your eyes.
gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the currents that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better. I 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 gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me.
All right, ready to get underway. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. The pitch. Fouled off left side. Inside, just missed. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is outside. Zobrist stands at second with no outs. Up the middle, on to first. One out in the top of the first. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Hard hit left side. Toss to Aaron, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. In half up to hit.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
0-1's the count.
That's inside. And the count even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. Now a chance for Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna punches one foul right side. Boyd, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. That one inside, and a count 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1.
And a breaking ball misses outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Ellie De La Cruz up. His career feels like it was shot out of a cannon. He flew onto the scene.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Second inning set to go. Here's Corey Seager. Foster back to work. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 out now. Jake Mangum, the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now the big-time power threat, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
0-1.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Jackson Merrill, the next to hit, takes outside. Throws across the diamond. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And here comes Carlos Correa. Big time power. Inside. And that's ball 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong puts it away. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right through there for a strike. Now 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third. Top half of the third inning. So up now for Chicago, Alfonso Soriano. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
So the batting order turns over. Ben Zobrist digs in now. Swings and misses. And that is strike one. Righty delivers. Line drive. Reaching down and makes the grab. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Ryan Roberts.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-2.
Next pitch inside. And it's 1-2. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Jarren Duran, the next up for the Padres. First pitch is in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is down low. This one lifted in the air, left field. Soriano moves under it, makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And it's fouled away. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat.
That's strike 3, and the third. Start of the fourth. Now the Cubs catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Pudge goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit into right.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the fourth, Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Ellie. No matter what he does on the field, it feels exciting.
Ellie De La Show, partner, an electric player. No wonder they put him on the cover.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one missing inside. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Hank Aaron, the next up for the Padres. Doubled his first time. And that one is inside, ball 1. That's in there, and the count is 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Jake Mangum. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here's the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Struck him out swinging. Bottom of the inning, leading off Jackson Merrill. Boyd back to work. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soriano sizes this one up. Hauls it in. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa. Fly to center his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Mangum nabs it. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
The Cubs up by a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Inside,
and that's
ball 1.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Got him looking. And he's up to 7. Back here in San Diego, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Crow Armstrong. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foster comes to the plate. Crow Armstrong checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Ben Zobrist.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And downstairs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball 2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Pudge Rodriguez. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. That one inside. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Full extension, makes the catch. Next for the Padres, Jarren Duran. Fly to left his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Soriano moves under it. 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Both 2 in this one. Just missed. And it's 1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Ripped on a line. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Ian Happ. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. So up next. Jake Mangum. And a foul ball. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 away. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a foul ball. Happ leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Headed towards the corner. Acuna on the run. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So digging in now for San Diego, Elly De La Cruz. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering down in the dirt. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Hank at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. There's a strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to 3rd. Didn't go. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 3. Swing and a pop-up. Hank makes the catch. Bottom of the 8th. And here is Jackson Merrill. Boyd back to work. Hammered on the line, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's going to be Carlos Correa.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Now a rip into left center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. Brian Roberts, the next up for the Padres. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Lee Smith on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That missed inside.
That's inside.
1-1.
Nope, inside. Ball two.
Still only one out here in the inning. That one misses, and now 3-1. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Duran in the box again. Takes a strike. Misses inside. And the count even 1-1. Now one
that's
miss.
off the plate.
And a big swing and a miss. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 3-2 now. Registers the punch. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Strike 1. That's smacked on a line to center. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Morejon is just 1 strike away. Popped up. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on.